Hello everyone, my name is Wulan and I'm excited to share my review of a recent news story that caught my attention. For the first news, air pollution in Delhi, India's capital, has reached an alarmingly severe level with the air quality index soaring to 1,515 times the threshold deemed safe by the World Health Organization. The toxic air, filled with smoke, has severely disrupted daily life, including flight service, and forces authorities to implement emergency measures. These include shutting down schools, banning construction activities, and restricting the entry of non-essential trucks. Offices have been asked to operate with 50% of staff working from home, and the use of coal, firewood, and diesel generators for non-emergency purposes has been prohibited. This annual crisis, exacerbated by colder temperatures, low wind speeds, vehicular emission, dust, and the widespread practice of crop stubble burning, affect Delhi and surrounding regions every winter between October and January. Despite government intervention, the pollution issue persists. Neighboring Lahore in Pakistan recently reported similarly has a dose at key level above 1,000, highlighting the regional scale of the problem. Delhi's Pollution Control Authority has classified the air as severe plus, with a key value exceeding 450 earlier this week. Delhi's Chief Minister Atishi called it a medical emergency, planning stubble burning in nearby states like Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, and Bihar. She accused the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party (BJP) of failing to address this long-standing issue. In contrast, the BJP has pointed the finger at Delhi's Aami Party (AAP) government for not effectively managing pollution within the city. The hazardous air has left residents struggling, with many describing it as living in a gas chamber. Calls for collective protests have emerged as people demand more effective solutions. While Delhi faces this recurring challenge, experts warn that more stringent measures are needed to mitigate the crisis and prevent further deterioration of air quality in the coming days. South Korea President survives impeachment, but party will seek his resignation. South Korea's President Yoon Suk-yeol narrowly survived an impeachment vote on Saturday following his controversial declaration of martial law, which he revoked within 6 hours due to fierce opposition. Members of his own party, the People Power Party or WPP, boycotted the vote, enduring its failure, though they continue to demand his resignation to minimize political instability. Opposition's lawmakers, however, remain determined to impeach him and have scheduled another motion for December 11. The uproar began late Tuesday night when Yoon, in an announced television address, declared martial law, accusing the Democratic Party of anti-state activities and alleged North Korean sympathies. His move aimed to counter the opposition's effort to impeach prosecutors and reject a government budget. However, the declaration faced immediate backlash, with lawmakers breaking into parliament to overturn the decree anonymously. The attempt enactment of martial law, the first in over 4 decades, shocked the nation, evoking painful memories of South Korea's military dictatorship era. Yoon's action led to widespread criticism, protests, and mounting pressure for his removal, with even PPP leader Han Dong-hoon PPP leader Han Dong-hoon, urging his suspension. On Friday, Han expressed concern over the grave danger posed by Yoon's leadership. Yoon's apology on Saturday did little to quell the unrest. In a 2-minute address, he admitted to causing public anxiety, expressed regret for the emergency decree, and pledged to take full legal and political responsibility. Further controversy arose from reports that Yoon had devised an arrest list targeting political figures, including Han and Democratic Party leader Lee Jae-myung during the brief martial law period. This revelation adds to the outrage, with intelligence officials calling the plan crazy. Yoon's warned that martial law will not be reimposed, and his entrustment of stabilizing measures to his party have done little to regain trust. As protests and political maneuvering continue, South Korea faces significant uncertainty over its leadership and democratic stability. Study expands the science on the link between sleep and dementia. A recent study highlighted the connection between daytime sleepiness and dementia risks in older adults. Published in Neurology, the research reveals that individuals experiencing excessive daytime fatigue and reduced enthusiasm are more likely to develop motoric cognitive risk syndrome. This condition, chronic cognitive risk syndrome or MCR. This condition, characterized by slow walking speed and memory complaints in those without dementia or mobility disability, doubles the risk of dementia. Among study participants, 35.5% with daytime dysfunction developed MCR, compared to only 6.7% without such issues. The study, conducted with 445 participants aged 76 on average, explored the link between sleep pattern and cognitive decline. Over 7 years, researchers assessed walking speed and tracked sleep quality through self-reports, focusing on 7 aspects such as sleep efficiency, duration, and daytime dysfunction. While most sleep factors show minimal impact, daytime dysfunction alone increased MCR risk by 3.3 times. This finding emphasized the importance of identifying sleep issues early to potentially prevent dementia. However, limitations include reliance on self-reported data, a small sample size, and a largely homogeneous participant group, warranting further research. Experts note that sleep disturbances may result from early-stage dementia rather than being direct causes. This aligns with evidence linking disrupted sleep to neurodegenerative conditions like Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. Physicians are encouraged to incorporate sleep and mobility evaluation into early diagnostic process. Treating sleep problems through meditation, therapy, or lifestyle change could improve long-term brain health. Additionally, maintaining a healthy lifestyle, addressing hearing loss, and implementing fall prevention measures can support cognitive resilience. While genetic factors play a significant role in dementia risk, the study underscored the value of modifiable behavior. By addressing sleep dysfunction and adopting preventive measures, individuals may enhance brain health and reduce the likelihood of developing dementia. Sitting too much linked to heart disease, even if you work out, according to new study. A recent study underscored the significant health risks associated with prolonged sitting, even for those who exercise regularly. conducted by researchers at Brigham and Women's Hospital in Boston. The study analyzed data from nearly 90,000 participants using accelerometers to monitor sedentary and active periods. The finding, published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology (JACC), revealed that extended sitting is linked to higher risk of cardiovascular disease, including heart attacks, strokes, and heart failure. Lead author Dr. Azim highlighted the need to limit sitting time to no more than 10.6 hours daily. Although this is not a definitive threshold, the data suggests that prolonged inactivity negatively affects muscle function, reducing the ability of muscle to regulate blood sugar and fat levels effectively. Small movement breaks, even lasting just a few minutes, can stimulate muscle and mitigate this risk. The study also emphasized that daily exercise, while beneficial for overall health, cannot fully counteract the harmful effect of excessive sitting. Engaging in moderate to vigorous physical activities like running or brisk walking remain valuable but insufficient alone to negate the adverse impact of prolonged sedentary behavior. Dr. Kate, a behavioral medicine expert, suggests integrating frequent movement into daily routines, such as walking for a few minutes every half hour or conducting meeting while walking. To combat the risk of prolonged sitting, researchers recommend incorporating regular activity throughout the day, such as using treadmill desks or taking short movement breaks. This approach can enhance muscle activity and reduce cardiovascular risk, complementing other health benefits of exercise.